Greetings, devils. We're looking forward to seeing all of you in a big Zoom group soon. But first, we have some very important information we want to share with you. Our goal here is to minimize confusion and maximize all of our attention to the plays and the playwrights that we're here to support and create that rehearsal and reading room that we want to for the conference this year. So, some things that we're going to need to get done. We need you to go and sign up for a Zoom meeting with me. I'm going to be offering 12 hours of slots available for you to sign up so that you can pop in. You and I will do a Zoom meeting. There'll be a link in the description below this video where you can go click on that link. It will take you to a Sign Up Genius, and you can sign up very quickly, very easily. You're probably very familiar with your gear and your setup. That's great. I'm going to ask you to go sign up for one of those slots with me, because the more that we know about your setup and your gear, the better we're going to be able to help you to sort of bring the room together and help us support those plays and playwrights. So I want to talk to you a little bit about sort of positioning yourself in your room. Now, I have a green screen behind me. You might have a bed sheet. You might have a blank wall. You might have a green screen like this. I don't know. Different people in the company are going to have different arrangements. What I recommend is that you have something that is a consistent, smooth wall about 3 feet behind you. And that 3 feet really allows my computer and the Zoom software to sort of cut me out of the background. Yeah, like that. And now I have this background behind me, and with that space between me and the background really sort of cuts me out of it. So I don't have so much of the haloing around my hair, and I don't have like the beard that disappears, and things like that. And when I move my hand, it is well cut out of the background. So give yourself that about 2 feet, 3 feet is ideal. More than that is not necessarily better, because the further back that is, the less your camera sees of it, and the harder it is for Zoom and your computer to sort of cut you out of that background. So be aware of that, the spacing between you and the solid wall behind you. And next is the position of the camera relative to you. You'll notice that my camera is just level with my nose, right? Straight out from my nose. Some people will say straight out from your eyes, and that's, for me, that's a little high. It's just my personal taste. But what you don't want is your camera to be looking up your nose. It's just not pleasant. That's all. So how do you get your camera, if it's attached to your laptop, how do you get it up so that it's even with your nose? I put my laptop on a couple of encyclopedias, like anybody has encyclopedias in their house anymore. So if you don't have encyclopedias, you can use a phone book, like anybody has a phone book in their house anymore. If you have like some Amazon boxes, everybody has those right now. Put your computer up on an Amazon box so that it puts the camera right up about nose level. It's going to be the most flattering angle for you, I promise. Then next, I want to talk about lights. Where is lighting positioned in relationship to you? So what I do, I have a very fancy video light over here. And when I say fancy, I mean, for me, it's fancy, and I'm low tech. It's one of these, it's just a clip light from the hardware store, and it has a light bulb in it. And the light bulb that I use is just a standard daylight bulb. Classic daylight, it is a 5,000 Kelvin color temperature. And the power on that, it's a 60 watt replacement bulb. That means it's an 8 watt LED. I think that's pretty standard across all brands if you don't use General Electric, right? So that's what I use. It's a clip light. It's over here, mine is. There's that key light, and that's sort of putting this bright light over here. I also have a window right over there. And that window is giving me a little soft light from over here. I also have a lamp directly above me. It's a ceiling lamp, and that's just shining light down. That is what also helps to cut me out of that green screen and separate me from the virtual background. That was the video. Oh, and by the way, did I mention, look in the description below this video, and you'll see a link to Jenny's awesome video. Take a look at that. And you'll see a link to the Sign Up Genius for a meeting with me on June 3rd, 4th, or 5th. Yeah, thanks again for stopping in. I look forward to seeing all of you. And you know what?